Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome to Volcano Watch News. I'm your host, where we bring you the latest updates on volcanic activity from around the world. In a fascinating development, scientists have made a prediction that Oregon's most active underwater volcano, Axial Seamount, may erupt in 2025. Located 300 miles off the state's coast and just 1 mile beneath the Pacific Ocean's surface, this submerged volcano has been swelling at an alarming rate for 6 months, with seismic activity reaching hundreds of earthquakes per day. According to Oregon State University's blog, which chronicles eruption predictions of a sea volcano, Axial's surface swelled to nearly the same height it had risen to in 2015, just before its last eruption. When this so-called ballooning happens, it usually means magma is pooling underground and pressure in the surrounding area is increasing. Researchers have presented the latest seismic and inflation results on the volcano at the American Geophysical Union Conference in Washington, D.C., and according to Bill Chadwick, a volcanologist at Oregon State University, leading the research, this offers an ideal scenario to experiment with prediction techniques. People's lives aren't in the equation, he says. On land, you can't do this forecasting without worrying about false alarms and freaking people out and having economic impacts. You don't want to evacuate towns and all that without knowing for sure that you need to. Axial Seamount is considered a great natural laboratory for studying undersea eruptions and volcanic forecasting. The volcano has erupted in 1998, 2011, and 2015, and it sits on the Juan de Fuca Ridge, where two tectonic plates meet. The current bloating comes as no surprise, given Axial's frequent activity, which makes it the world's most monitored submarine volcano. In fact, it has a real-time observatory system that tracks every shake, hiccup, or tremor with instruments called the Ocean Observatories Initiative. Today, scientists are using artificial intelligence to analyze earthquakes from the 2015 eruption to better predict when the next explosion might happen. And according to Michael Poland, a research geophysicist at the U.S. Geological Survey's Cascades Volcano Observatory, if they can develop a model for how Axial works, it will give them a starting point that they can apply elsewhere. When Axial erupts, it won't be a showy event. Instead, it will ooze lava once enough pressure cracks the surface open. Regardless of when it happens, researchers will gain valuable knowledge about how volcanoes behave and what clues exist before an eruption and after. We learn the most from volcanoes by catching them in the act, says Bill Chadwick. A big part of our work here is to ensure everything is in place for the next eruption. Stay tuned to Volcano Watch News for more updates on Axial Seamount's potential eruption and the latest developments in volcanic forecasting. That's all for now, folks. Join us next time on Volcano Watch News for more breaking news from the world of volcanology.